Hey guys, Galucia here, and as I suggested in the announcement video where I was talking about going back to the roots of my channel, I am doing my first episode of Minecraft Adventures with this new style in mind. And I know a lot of my regular viewers are probably thinking, and that is that lately I've probably restarted Minecraft Adventures like 5 times. Like I just keep saying like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, and then like I do 1 or 2 episodes and then it changes. And the reason for that was because I was really struggling to find myself in in terms of just what I wanted to do for Minecraft and what I wanted to do for you, the peeps. So I kept kind of changing my mind again and again and again, and I do apologize for that. I know it makes it difficult to watch a YouTuber if every time they do an episode of whatever it is that they normally do, that it's like totally different. That obviously makes things pretty challenging. I get that, so I am sorry about that. So I'm really going to be sticking to my guns here, and this is what I want to do. I want to do a legitimate Minecraft Adventures, just like the good old days. For those of you that watched my Minecraft Adventures like way back in the day, I used to do a lot. When I first started doing it, it was back in alpha, so you know, an older Minecraft, and I think it was alpha 1.2 is like how I started. So back then there wasn't a whole lot that you could do. There was only so much that you could really do. So really there was no option. It's just like you either did that or nothing, because it's just that's what Minecraft was. And now it's a lot different now, right? Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's do 7 on it. Now this is not going to be my permanent house. I'm going to do a lot of different types of buildings and stuff like that, because it's survival and that's what's fun about it. So this is going to just be like my first shelter or whatever. So I really wanted to kind of get back to that, where like this is what Minecraft is. And to be fair, for a lot of people, this is what what Minecraft is. You know, a lot of us have been playing Minecraft for a year, 2 years. You know, I've been playing Minecraft for over 2 years now. So for those of us that have been playing Minecraft for a really long time, those are the kind of people, I think anyway, that are probably going out of their way to look for something in Minecraft that's different. Just something Minecraftian that's not the standard Minecraft. And I get it. Like, I don't blame them. I'm just as guilty. Lots of industrial craft. I am revamping industrial craft adventures, as I said in the announcement video, so I'm still doing some of that, but a lot of Tekkit, FTB, stuff like that. And it's easy to forget that this is a good game in and of itself, that it's a lot of fun to play just as it is without anything new and fancy to make it quote-unquote more interesting. It's also, besides just Minecraft itself being a lot of fun, and the fact that I think us peoples that have been playing for a long time kind of forget that and get away from that, it's also like every day Minecraft sells thousands of copies. So there's constantly people that are new to the game. I'm going to tell a quick story, because I've talked about this before. In Minecraft Movie 7, that's kind of the premise of the entire movie, really, that I was pretty much throughout the movie talking about how this is kind of the state of Minecraft. So I don't need to hit on that, I think, too much. But I do want to tell a quick story. So I am in college now, as some people are probably already aware. I'm 28 years old, and I'm going to college. So it's a little bit scary in some ways, you know, like a fresh start. It's exciting because it's a fresh start, but it's also a little bit scary because a lot of people that are my age, you know, they already got their act together, and you know, by the time they're my age, they're already well into what is their career, the job that they're, you know, working on being their career for the rest of their life or whatever, and I'm starting all over. So that could be a little bit scary for someone my age. I remember my mother doing that, I don't remember. She was definitely older than me because I'm old enough to remember this. I want to say maybe I was like 10 to like 12 or somewhere in there. I definitely was 10 because I specifically remember my birthday in 5th grade, which I know for a fact she was in college at the time because she actually took out a student loan just to give me a proper birthday because we grew up very poor. So she actually like used some of her student loan to give me like a proper birthday and really like spoil me for the first time in my life. So she was definitely in school when I was 10, and I might have been 12 or 13 when she finally graduated. But she went back for her bachelor's degree. See, I'm going for 15 months, and I'm getting my associate's degree. But she went for a full bachelor's, so she did 4 years of college. And as a mother of, at the time, 2 kids, she has 3 now, but at the time, 2 kids. That's pretty intense, you know, and I remember how hard it was for her and so on and so forth. And now that's the boat that I'm in, where I'm having to do that now. And I have 3 kids of my own that live with me, and then my son who lives in Jersey. So it's pretty intense, yeah. And but I wanted to make a go at it. But anyway, that wasn't my story. So So the story that I actually wanted to tell, which is related to me being in college and stuff, I had to do a presentation for one of my classes, my first college presentation. This was going to be done on PowerPoint, and there really weren't any strict guidelines on what it was going to be about. The teacher really just wanted us to, the class is business communications, so we're learning about how to properly communicate in business, but more specifically for this, it was how to do like a presentation. If you work for a company or whatever, you got to do like these big PowerPoint presentation things. And so that was the purpose of this exercise, was just to get us comfortable and familiar with like how to talk in front of people and so on and so forth, which you would think I'd be pretty good at already, seeing as how I have a YouTube channel. I don't necessarily talk in front of people, but I talk to, I do this kind of thing all the time where I have to deliver and I am talking to you, the peep. So not totally unfamiliar ground for me, but still it's, it is different, and it did require it's a whole different mindset. But anyway, so the only thing he really said about it was that he wanted to learn something from it. Okay. Since it's not a business and it's not, it's just his only stipulation or whatever. He's just like, I want to learn something from this. I want the whole class to learn and take away something from it. So I decided to do mine on YouTube, and more specifically, not just YouTube, but like how to make a YouTube channel, like what you can, like the different types of YouTube channels that you can make, and just trying to educate, because a lot of the people in the class like literally didn't even know anything about YouTube. Like they know what YouTube is, but they didn't even know, there was a couple people that didn't even know that there were like channels, that they just thought that there were videos being randomly posted, and they didn't even realize that these people posting the videos had channels that they could go to check out and stuff like that. So some of it was really basic stuff where I had to teach them like YouTube 101, but then I got more into specifics and I used myself as the example, right? So I was, and this is all going to tie in, people, don't worry, I'll feed you, baby birds. So what happened was I was talking about my channel and using that as a relatable thing, where it's just like I'm making all the comparisons to what I was doing, and I should have kept logs so I could turn them into charcoal. So I'm about to just burn through this wood because I need some glass. So and of course, I talked about the beginnings of my channel and the fact that I played this game called Minecraft, and of course, there were plenty of people in there that didn't know what Minecraft was. Not all of them were older people. Some of them were my age or even younger. It is college, so there's some people attending the college that are like fresh out of high school. So, and they didn't know what Minecraft was, or maybe they heard about it but didn't really know much else about it beyond that. And yeah, so when the class was done, this one girl came up to me and was like, I really think this Minecraft thing is awesome. Like, what do like, is it online? Can I play with my friends? Blah, 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 blah. So, you know, I told her I would give her a bunch of information so she could find out how to play herself, so on and so forth. And she was like really excited about it. Like, she was really getting pumped up. And those people exist, and that's my point, is that those kind of people, like, they exist, and like every day, like, you know, there's people like that that are just now discovering I screwed that up. That are just now discovering the beauty of Minecraft and are just now hearing about it, and they want to get involved. And for her, you know, she's not going to be bored. This is all brand new to her. And what a way to join Minecraft, you know, because I've been playing since Alpha 1.2, and they were confused. I showed them a bit of the episode Oops Fire. It's like a 14-minute video or whatever, so I edited it down to like 5 minutes, just like the highlights or whatever, so that they could see some of my work and get familiar with what was going on. If you guys don't know what Oops Fire is, it's one of my favorite episodes I've ever done. It's like a year and a half old now. It's a much older episode, but I really, really enjoyed it. So if you want to check that out, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description, like on the bottom or whatever, so that you can check out that episode if you never saw it, because it is an older episode now, but it's still one of my favorite episodes. And it was shortly after they invented fire in Minecraft, when they first added the flint and steel. So I didn't really know what the fire was or how it was going to react in the game, and it got out of hand like really quick. So she was like, "Why would you burn everything down?" It's like, well, it was brand new then, you know. So like, what a time for them to be joining Minecraft. There's so much going on in the game already, you know, because it's like it's been around forever now, and they've done a million updates. So she's going to be joining this game where all of this is brand new to her. You know, like how excited you get when an update comes out and they add some things. You're like, oh, they added, you know, whatever. Like, oh, they added the end, and there's like a dragon you got to take out, and blah, 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 blah. Or even if it's more subtle, or it's just like, oh, they added fireworks. Like, how crazy is that? I can't wait to make some fireworks and shoot them off, blah, 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 blah. So for her, all of this is new. And I think that's really cool, and it's like really intense, and those people exist, you know what I mean? Like, she could be watching this video right now. Like, I told everyone what my channel was, and she's new to Minecraft. So what if she's watching this video right now? You know what I mean? Like, if she came to my channel because she wanted to see some Minecraft, and I was playing FTB or Tekkit, she would think like that's what Minecraft is. Like, what is all this stuff? It's so complicated and crazy. But like, Minecraft, you know, obviously isn't that complicated or crazy. And there's a simpler version of it. And I think it's easy to forget that there's people new to this game, because I'm not, and a lot of my viewers aren't. You know, you've either been playing Minecraft for a really long time, or watching Minecraft for a really long time, or whatever the case is, but you've been involved with Minecraft for a length of time now. So it's not new to you, but I still think it's interesting. You know, I think this game is still a lot of fun, and I don't want to forget about the people that are new to the game, and I don't want to forget, now it's all dark, and I don't want to forget just about us, and the fact that even though we've been playing this game forever, it's still fun, and I'm enjoying this right now. I'm enjoying just making a very simple house to start out in. I'm sure eventually I'll make, you know, nicer, more complex homes and so on and so forth, but I miss that. I miss just regular basic survival. Like, I just want to go down into a mine shaft and face the threats of that zombie out there who's oh so scary, because I don't have laser guns from Industrial Craft, or, you know, quantum armor that makes me invulnerable to damage. I mean, yeah, it takes a long time to get those things, but it's cool in a lot of ways. It adds a lot more to the game. There's a lot more end game and so on and so forth. But really, all you're doing is making the game way easier without making the mobs harder. You know, if you're playing an MMO, like if I'm playing Terra, the more I get better equipment and the more I level up, the more I can go to more dangerous areas that have more difficult mobs to kill. In Minecraft, that's not the case. A Gumby is always a Gumby. He's always going to blow up. He's always going to do the same amount of damage, unless he's supercharged, but that's super rare. You know, a zombie is always going to do the exact same amount of hits, no matter if I'm wearing no armor or if I'm wearing diamond armor. They don't scale up like a lot of RPGs would or whatever. So, it's cool that Industrial Craft adds that stuff, but at the same time, the game doesn't really change. So it doesn't really change anything except for to make the game overly easy. And that's, I think, you know, the point at the end of it all. So I really just want to play through the game like normal, and do some old school Minecraft. If you remember, for those of you that have been watching forever, or if you went back to watch my older episodes, or if you're going to go back and watch my older episodes as soon as I'm done yabbing on in this video, back in the day, you know, there wasn't much to do, and still to this day, I love interaction with the peeps. That's why I do the cigar hours on twitch.tv, which is Galucia081 if you're unaware of my twitch.tv account, because it's just me hanging out, smoking a cigar, and talking to the peeps. I love being able to interact with my peeps. So it's really cool that I can do that. And in the old Industrial Craft episodes, like the original ones where it was just regular survival in alpha, I would go about my survival business, do what I wanted to do, and the peeps would make suggestions as far as like what they wanted to see me do or whatever. And I want to keep that going, where I don't have any weapons. What am I doing out here? I want to do that again, and building in survival is really fun because it's a challenge, you know? Even the most simple structures look, I'm not done building this really simple house because I need to get more glass. Like, it's a challenge, and I love it. So that's what I want from you. Go ahead and enter your suggestions on what you would like to see me do or whatever. I'm going to stop yammering on as I tend to do, just like in old school Minecraft adventures. Here I go, yammering on and making the video too long. So do me that favor. You know, comment below, tell me what you'd like to see me do in this regular Minecraft, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to advancing through just a regular Minecraft world and just playing this game the way that the creators meant for it to be played, and that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to enjoy ourselves, and that's that. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm looking forward to advancing and getting out of my house now that the sun's coming up. Laters!